At the weekend, all the papers here in the UK were awash with headlines around the forthcoming government white paper on how much sleep we should be getting, and actually how it's going to be recommended in the same way that we have alcohol recommendations, how much we should be drinking, or rather the limits. Not everyone should be drinking this much alcohol. Same thing for sugar. We should have a limit on how much sugar we should be consuming. So these are driven by studies into the impact of these substances on our health. And the same thing is looking like it's going to happen around sleep as well. And we're going to be recommended, I think the studies are showing that we should all have between 7 and 9 hours of sleep. So nothing groundbreaking there, but it's the first time that it's been put into a document that says this is what we should be doing. These are the official government guideline recommendations. And what I haven't seen yet, and this paper hasn't been released yet, so I'm not sure if this is going to be included in it, but I haven't seen any indication that we're going to be educated in some of the ways that we can improve the quality and the quantity of our sleep. Certainly when I am coaching clients and I'm working through my online programs and teaching corporate well-being programs and courses as well, sleep is one of the absolute centers of our discussions. We talk about diet, which is mainly sugar. We talk about activity. We talk about sleep, and we talk about hydration. So we have this DASH framework that we work through. But I'm very much committed to helping people find ways to improve the quality of their sleep. Not just saying, guess what, guys, you should be getting more sleep, because that doesn't really help anybody. We kind of know that already. Yes, it might be of interest and a bit more motivating for some people to realize that there's a real health benefit to improving sleep, but actually the performance benefits that we get in the next day, certainly when we've had a better quality night's sleep, is just absolutely off the charts in terms of the influence that it can have on our ability to make decisions, our willpower, quotation marks there, because willpower is something that it depletes through the course of the day, rather than it just being an absolute amount. But sleep is a big determinant of how likely we are to stick to our intentions. And I have one trick, one strategy, one tactic that has been more effective than anything else I've ever taught around sleep to help improve the quality and the quantity of your sleep. And it's to do with this device right here, your mobile phone. The absolute most important setting on this is this one. If you go into it, let me just cancel that. You go into it, you swipe up, and you press that little button there. iPhone obviously might be different on Android, but you hit the flight mode and then you leave it in another room. Or if you are taking it to bed with you, you still have the flight mode enabled when you go to bed. Because one of the biggest problems is when we lie in bed and we're trying to unwind, we're trying to go to sleep, and we're swiping through, we're just looking at, okay, just have a quick look at Instagram. Oh yeah, my life isn't as good as everyone else's. Oh, well, I'll try and go to sleep now. And of course, that's not a great state of mind to be in when we're about to go to sleep. So number one tip, if you want to improve the quality of your sleep, put your phone on flight mode, ideally 30 to 60 minutes before you go to bed.